Hey everyone, it's ZLR Gaming here, and today I'm gonna be doing my prediction video, which is actually my second video for today, since I had to do my scores video earlier because I had some technical issues yesterday with it. But before we start, I just wanted to say this just because I saw this pop up on my phone. Brock Purdy is the first quarterback in the Super Bowl era to start 5-0 in first and second season, and technically he's still undefeated as of right now in the regular season, which is actually really friggin' good. And I think the 49ers have found their franchise quarterback in Brock Purdy. But other than that, let's get right into this. So, first game is our Thursday game. We have Broncos versus Chiefs. And, obviously, Travis Kelce got injured during the game on Sunday night. And, obviously, he came back, but we don't know what could possibly happen as of right now. I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen anything. But for right now, I have the Chiefs going over the Broncos just because Broncos are kind of shit right now. And the Chiefs, they're still really good. Next is Ravens versus Titans. For me, I went the Ravens over the Titans just because I feel like they're gonna get a like the close win, just because I haven't seen much really happening from these two teams, so I feel like it's gonna be a close game there. Panthers versus Dolphins. Panthers is the only 0-5 team in the NFL as of right now. Well, obviously no one else can. But I have the Dolphins over the Panthers just because Dolphins are obviously going to win that game. Next game, I got Saints versus Texans. I have Saints winning just because they just completely blew my Patriots out the last week. And the Texans, I still think they're kind of bad, but CJ Stroud is really showing his potential. So I feel like this one might be a pretty high scoring game, but I feel like the Saints will get it at the end. Commanders versus Falcons. Commanders losing to the Bears on Thursday night in a game that I really didn't think was going to go the way that it did. Yeah. And the Falcons won a very close one with the Texans. But for me, I picked the Commanders just because I feel like they can actually stop the run game, and plus there has been times where we have seen Bijan Robinson struggle with trying to run because of run-heavy defenses and everything. And I feel like the Commanders do kind of have that, so I feel like Bijan might have a little bit of trouble. So yeah, Commanders over Falcons on that. Colts versus Jaguars. For me, I think the Jaguars are going to win this just because they've been a pretty good team so far too. The Colts, they just got back Anthony Richardson. I know he played on Sunday, but they also had Gardner Minshew playing too, so they kind of just have both of them going in and out. So we'll have to see from the Colts what they kind of do for that game, but I have Jaguars over Colts. Seahawks versus Bengals. Bengals are starting to get back into form now because they got Jamar Chase back on Sunday. They got that win 34-20 against, I think, the Cardinals. And the Seahawks, they've been playing at least decent. Let me just check about the week 5 thing here, because I have it. I think they actually had a bye week. Yeah, they had their bye week. Alright, looks like me talking about the Seahawks playing pretty good meant really nothing, since they didn't play last week. They had a bye week. But I mean, still, they did play good in the 4 weeks that we did see them play. I know, like I said, this week they had a bye week. But I feel like the Bengals will get the win on this one. Vikings versus Bears. Vikings obviously gonna get the win versus the Bears, because, I mean, even though the Bears did get their win, I just feel like this Vikings offense can just really, really shed on them. So I got Vikings over the Bears on that one. 49ers versus Browns. I'm going with the 49ers. Brock Purdy has been playing really, really good. And at the start of the video, as you heard, I talked about him. 5-0 in his first 2 seasons as starter for the regular season. For the first 5 games. I'm picking 49ers just because obviously I feel like they're gonna go 6-0. So yeah, 49ers on that one. Patriots versus Raiders. After what I saw the Patriots do on Sunday, I have no hope for this team. I went Raiders over the Patriots. Lions versus Buccaneers. This one I feel like is going to be a close game, but Lions are going to get that win. Cardinals versus Rams. Another close one, I feel like. But, you know, in the past week, I did say there was going to be a few close games, and some of them were very, very far from close. But I feel like this one is going to be a close game. But Cardinals are going to get that win. Eagles versus Jets. That's going to be an obvious one. Jets are going to lose. Eagles are going to win and go up to 6-0. Giants versus Bills. Bills are going to get the win over the Giants because Giants have not been really great this season so far. And for our Monday game, the Cowboys versus Chargers, and I believe the Chargers were another team that were on their bye week. And yep, they were. So the Cowboys will probably get the win on this one. I have Cowboys over the Chargers. But I mean, I don't really know. After what I saw from them against the 49ers, they've been really bad. So here's the recap of my predictions. I have Chiefs over Broncos, Ravens over Titans, Dolphins over Panthers, Saints over Texans, Commanders over Falcons, Jaguars over Colts, Bengals over Seahawks, Vikings over Bears, 49ers over Browns, Raiders over Patriots, Lions over Buccaneers, Cardinals over Rams, Eagles over Jets, Bills over Giants, and Cowboys over Chargers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Have a good night.